Sorry about that. Phone storage. Almost done here. Spirit, what do we need to see about this person? What do we need to see? Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Thank you. Oh, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. So I feel like if you start to feel restless or worried or any kind of way that's disturbing your peace, just trust. Trust in divine timing. Trust that the universe is going to take care of you. Everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. No matter how that looks. Ooh, there's a lot of love in this connection. A lot of love. I mean, this may be a very passionate connection. At one point in time, this may have been based in passion. On the surface, anyway. This person may have treated you like this was only a passionate connection, but as far as like physical attraction type of, but it goes a lot deeper than that. They just haven't been able to really show you that in any consistent way. And is there anything we need to see about this person from the Shaman Oracle deck? Thank you. This person has likely hid a lot from you and themselves. I feel that they've really had to go on a journey of self-discovery, learn how to be honest, learn how to be authentic and not wear as many masks as they likely have worn. And that comes from fear and habit. Oh, I just noticed there's a face in the chest. You see that? I feel like this person may have been highly narcissistic. Like they may have grown up in an environment where everyone around them was highly narcissistic and they just never really learned, like they were maybe neglected and abused and many things, right? That takes a while to come back from. So they learned to be what they needed to be to survive. But you ignited something in them that they maybe didn't even know existed. And your connection created the perfect storm, like 333, to ignite their soul, ignite their heart, and gave them more courage. At the same time, they're terrified. But you don't need courage when you're not scared, right? If we weren't scared, we would have no need for courage. And they're in the process of closing the door on the inauthenticity, on all that, all the bitterness and the toxicity and all that bullshit that they've had to deal with and had to be, all those toxic patterns. They're closing the door on that. They're closing the door. Spirit, when is this person going to come back to the collective? When are they going to come back? They are going to come back in divine timing, says divination. You can talk to your guides and really listen to your inner wisdom. And you know, you can do tarot for yourself. It's just a matter of trusting I feel like it's a good practice for me to trust in my own intuition, but everyone can do this for themselves. Yeah, when they get out from behind the tree, find the courage. When they step out of isolation, yeah, I feel that they still feel a lot of like despair and depression at times because they've really had a heavy load, you know? They need to take the opportunities when they present themselves and grab that new beginning. But it's coming. It is coming, and they do have the willingness to do that. It needs to happen when it's the right time, because if they come back too soon, you know, you still need to have your discernment. Make sure that you're not saying yes when it's not the time yet. You still need to have your standards and boundaries. They'll come back when they gain enough knowledge and they transform. And when they find their inner power and inner abundance, because they are the gatekeeper to their own abundance. We all are. So it will happen. It's going to be different for everyone. But it is happening. It's just, these things tend to happen when we least expect it. So just focus on yourself, focus on what you can do to live your life, your best life, and then out of the blue, you'll hear from them. Cool. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All that passion you feel, give that to yourself. Give it to your hobbies. Give it to your hobbies and all that. Like, we're going to be all right. And they're going to be all right. Everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. That's how the game goes. And the Fire Horse starts February 17th. So make sure any fears or anything that comes up, you're dealing with it now. Because what I'm hearing from the podcasts is that the people who don't have that inner stability, like when there's stuff that happens and then your nervous system is like, that's not inner stability. So really practice having that inner stability, calming your nervous system as, quickly as possible, getting into your heart space, and then the Fire Horse year will be more exciting, much more exciting for you. For the people that are not dealing with their shit, it's not going to be so exciting for them. What are they saying? Like they're going to collapse. Like it's going to be so much worse when you haven't dealt with your stuff. The year of the Fire Horse is going to be really, really collapsing for people. So make sure you do your work, okay? You still have a few more weeks to really get yourself in a good habit, grounding yourself, listen to music, whatever, to get in the space, your self-talk, going for the walk every morning, talking to your spirits for 5 minutes. I mean, every little thing you do adds up. So, yes, exciting times ahead. Thank you for coming to the reading and spending this time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.